Diglett and Fudgy. Fudge. Fudge. Come here. Come on, Fudge. Fudge is somewhere. Fudge. Come on. Come on, Fudge. Come on. Come here. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, we got Fudgy here. Oh, we got the Fudge. Oh, there we go. She's been sleeping. Everyone wants to see you, Fudgy. Yeah, so we got Fudge and we got Diglett. If you didn't remember Fudge, Fudge is a dog that I saved a year ago coming home from Romania. We found her at the side of the road in France and we smuggled her over and saved her. Oh, I know. You don't like listening to the past. Oh, Dean, £10 super chat. Thank you so much for the great vids. I look forward. What does it say? I look forward to your vids. Thank you so much, Dean. That's so generous. Thank you so much. Oh, Fudge. Oh, do you want to say hello to everyone? Go on, say hello. Oh, all right. Shh. You're gonna wake everyone up. You're gonna wake the neighbours up. I know. Right, go on then. Go on. Yeah, she's pretty vocal, is Fudge. Yeah, go on. You can go back to bed now. I know. I can't believe it's been a year. I can't believe it's been a year since we had Fudge. It's crazy that. Oh, come on, you want to sleep next to me? Yeah, you can lie down there. It's crazy. It's been a year since we rescued Fudge on that fateful night. If you don't know about that, let me spin you back a year, back in time. So a year ago, we about 4 days ago, it was a year since we went to Romania. So we ventured out to Romania on an epic adventure. And we did 2 weeks in Romania, and on the way back, Leanna, dear God, Daniel, you just made my wolf a hybrid howl. I'm sorry, I do that all the time. Everyone's dogs start going crazy. So on the way back from Romania, it was so weird. You're not meant to stop before you get to the ferry ports in Calais, in France. We were coming down the carriageway, and I saw a little lay-by, which is for emergency vehicles or police normally sit there. And I was like, Bucky, no, sorry. I was like, I'll pull over here because I was driving. I was like, I'll pull over here and we'll get our passports out and Bucky can drive onto the boat. So we pulled over and Bucky jumped out of the car to have a fag. And he jumped back in and he was like, oh, I can hear dogs. I can hear dogs. And I'd been telling him stories about all what used to happen in the past with all the people who used to live nearby there and they were trying to get in people's cars and stuff. So he thought it was a security dog. Turns out it wasn't, because when he peered out again, he said he could see a puppy's paw coming through the barrier. Now all that was separating Fudge from this carriageway where people were driving up to 60 miles per hour on is a metal fence which she could have crawled underneath or walked around at any time. So we saw this paw, we jumped out of the car, I ran over to the barrier, and literally she was on both of her back legs, just bouncing up, holding her arms up at me, and I swooped her in my arms. I jumped in the passenger seat and I put her on my knee, and yeah, I instantly fell in love with her. I knew that I couldn't leave her. It was heartbreaking. I filmed the whole thing. She was crying her eyes out when I put her in the car. Bucky got out to investigate and he took my phone and actually Snapchat the whole thing. Someone had dumped her at the side of the road because there was a small cat cage at the side of the road she'd been squashed in. So what they'd done is they'd thrown her out the side of the road, out of the car, probably while I was moving, because when she'd landed, the cage had split open a bit and landed on its roof, so the door had come off the front. Her blanket was there, her collar was there, her lead was there, her teddy was there. So every belonging she had was there. So I grabbed some of her belongings and we put them in the car, and I turned around to Bucky and I said, I don't care. I don't care if I go to prison. We're taking this dog home. And she sat in between my legs. I was in the passenger seat and she sat in between my legs and she stayed absolutely silent. She knew what was happening. She knew we were saving her. If we'd have left her there, it'd only been a matter of hours before she died. I don't know how long she was there. She was cold and she was super thirsty and she was very dusty, because obviously going down that main road, it was kicking dust up all on the banks of the road. So she was full of dust. And I turned around to him and I was like, if we get caught, I'll just tell you that I made you do it. I'll just say that I made you do it. So I made a whole video about it. You can go and watch it. If you didn't see it, you can go and watch this video. It's on my channel. A year ago, I posted it. I think I called it something like Smug